So therefore it's for us to decide. It is for us to look within our own hearts and to ask ourselves, if we disbelieve, on what basis do we disbelieve? And if we are believers, that we should behave in the manner in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us to behave. But Islam and being a Muslim isn't only a word that we say, but it is a way of life that we live. That we behave in the manner in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised. If we do this, that He will reward us in this dunya, in this world, and in the hereafter. And to remember that we will live on this earth for a very, very short time. If we live for 60 years on this earth, 15 years we're a child, so we are then left with 45. Half or 1/3 of this we spend asleep, because most of us sleep for 8 hours in the day. 8 hours in the day is 1/3 of the day gone. It means 1/3 of your life has gone, just sleeping. It means if you live for 60 years, 20 years you're asleep. Just imagine, if you live for 60 years, 20 years you spend sleeping, so you've lost it. 15 years you spend as a child, so therefore what are you left with? 25 years. Is it really worth living a life that you think is good for 25 years and then to suffer in the hereafter for the whole of eternity, forever, in a fire which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said its fuel is only men and stones, nothing else. It is a fire that we have never seen before, a fire that never decreases, only increases. And for those who believe, Allah has promised a garden full of wonders and delights, a place where you only have to think of something and it is there before you, a place where you will live according to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah will be happy with you. So therefore there is a very clear choice that we have to ask ourselves. If we disbelieve, why do we disbelieve? And if we believe, that we should live our lives according to our belief. So therefore, inshallah, I will leave you on that point. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
The World Assembly of Muslim Youth, WAMI. The World Assembly of Muslim Youth was founded in 1392 of the Hijrah, that is 1972 of the Christian era. Its headquarters is in Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. The World Assembly of Muslim Youth is the first international Islamic organization dealing specifically with youth affairs. It embraces over 450 Islamic youth and student organizations in the 5 continents. Among the aims of WAMI are the following 5. 1. To serve the true Islamic ideology based on Tawheed, the unity of God. 2. To consolidate the factors which are necessary to establish an ideological unity among Muslims and to strengthen the Islamic fraternal relationship among the Muslim youth. 3. To introduce Islam to the world by using all available means. 4. To support the constructive role of youth and students in developing an Islamic society. 5. To assist Islamic youth organizations all over the globe by coordinating their activities and helping them to implement their projects. International conferences. WAMI holds an international conference every 3 years. 7 such conferences have already taken place. 5 of them in Riyadh in the years 1972, 1973, 1976, 1979, and 1986. 1 in Nairobi, Kenya in 1982, and another one in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia in the year 1993. They were attended by representatives of Islamic youth and student organizations from all over the world. The participants were selected members of WAMI's General Secretariat, and they discussed issues concerning Muslim youth. WAMI also holds and assists in holding local and regional youth camps in different parts of the world throughout the year in order to train Muslim youth in leadership and organization. The World Assembly of Muslim Youth. P.O. Box 10845, Riyadh 11443, Saudi Arabia. Telephone 01-464-1663, 464-1669, 462-8984, 462-8975, and also fax 01-464-1710. For further information, you may write to the World Assembly of Muslim Youth, WAMY, P.O. Box 10845, Riyadh 11443, Saudi Arabia. Or you may contact WAMI by telephone 01-464-1663 or 464-1669 or 462-8984 or 462-8975. You may also reach WAMI by sending a fax to 01-464-1710.
خالد بن الوليد إسلاميك الكردي، الرياض، السليم، هارون الرشيد ستريت. تليفون 241-4488. فاكس 241-0615. سعودية عربية.